Once she carried Hollywood stars, soldiers heading to war, families chasing dreams across oceans. She crossed the Pacific again and again, through war, peace, and changing times. She was famous. She was admired. She was modern. And then, slowly, she was forgotten. Her name was SS Monterey. This is the true story of a passenger liner that lived many lives and disappeared quietly from history. Passenger liners were once floating cities. They were not just ships. They were symbols, speed, luxury, national pride. SS Monterey belonged to that world, a world where crossing the ocean was an event, not a routine flight. She sailed during a turning point in history, when ships ruled the seas and airplanes had not yet taken over the sky. If you want real forgotten ship stories based on documented history, consider subscribing. These stories shape the modern world. SS Monterey was built in 1931. She was constructed by the Bethlehem Shipbuilding Corporation. At Quincy, Massachusetts, she was designed for the Matson Line, a company famous for luxury Pacific travel. Her primary route was between San Francisco, Honolulu, and other Pacific destinations. She represented American elegance at sea. SS Monterey was built with comfort in mind, spacious cabins, elegant dining rooms, open promenades. Her interiors reflected Art Deco style. Passengers enjoyed fine dining, live music, and ocean views. She was not the largest liner, but she was refined. Travel aboard Monterey was considered prestigious. In the 1930s, travel to Hawaii was a dreamy. SS Monterey made that dream real. She carried wealthy tourists, businessmen, and celebrities. For many Americans, she was their first sight of the Pacific Ocean. She became part of American popular culture. As the 1930s progressed, the world changed. Tension grew in the Pacific. By 1941, war was approaching. Passenger liners could not escape history. SS Monterey was requisitioned. Her luxury was stripped. Her mission changed. During World War II, SS Monterey became a troop ship. Her elegant interiors were replaced with bunks. She carried thousands of soldiers. Across dangerous waters, she sailed through submarine zones. Under blackout conditions, her role was no longer comfort. It was survival. SS Monterey transported troops across the Pacific, supporting island campaigns. She avoided enemy attack, but danger was constant. She became part of the massive logistical effort that defined the war. Many soldiers crossed the ocean aboard her, never knowing her peacetime past. This ship carried luxury and war on the same decks. Subscribe if you want stories that reveal both sides of history after the war. SS Monterey was returned to civilian service. She was refitted, repainted, and restored. But the world had changed. Air travel was emerging. Ocean liners were no longer essential. They were optional. In the late 1940s and 1950s, passenger liners faced decline. Jets crossed oceans in hours, not days. Luxury at sea struggled to compete. SS Monterey adapted, but the market was shrinking. Eventually, SS Monterey was sold. She changed owners, changed routes, changed purpose. She sailed under different flags. Each change moved her further from fame. SS Monterey became part of the early cruise industry. Cruising was different from ocean crossing. It focused on leisure, not transportation. She adapted once again. Shorter voyages, warm destinations, slower pace. By the 1960s, SS Monterey was aging, maintenance costs increased, technology advanced. New ships were larger, faster, more efficient. She was no longer competitive. Unlike ships lost in disasters, SS Monterey faded quietly. No headlines, no tragedy. She was laid up, sold again, renamed, her identity slowly erased. In her final years, SS Monterey was no longer a star. She served secondary roles, sometimes idle, sometimes chartered. Her hull aged, her machinery outdated. The sea moved on without her. Eventually, the decision was made. SS Monterey was sold for scrap. Her steel was valuable. Her history was not. She was dismantled. Her decks cut apart. Her engines removed. A ship that once carried dreams became raw material. SS Monterey was not forgotten because she failed. She was forgotten because she survived. Ships remembered by history often sink dramatically. Those that fade quietly are erased. Thousands crossed oceans aboard SS Monterey. Honeymoons, vacations, wartime journeys. Their lives were changed. Even if history forgot the ship, old photographs show smiling faces, deck chairs, sunlight, families posing with the ocean behind them. These moments lived aboard SS Monterey. SS Monterey represents the end of ocean liner dominance, a bridge between eras, from steamships to jet planes, from days at sea to hours in the air. History is not only disasters, it is transitions. SS Monterey tells us how technology changes lives and leaves icons behind. The secret of SS Monterey is impermanence. Even the most beautiful ships do not last forever. They serve their time and disappear. SS Monterey crossed oceans, survived war, carried luxury and hardship, and then quietly vanished. A forgotten passenger liner lost not to the sea, but to time. If you want to keep these forgotten ships alive through stories, subscribe, because once the steel is gone, only memories